Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trouble, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the One Punch Man manga chapter 198. The chapter just dropped a few hours ago, and so it's pretty fresh, and I just finished reading it, so I decided, alright, let's make a let's make a video of the chapter and everything that happened in it. It's a pretty short chapter. It's like a chapter. It's like 14 pages, so it's very, very short actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 14 pages. So it's really not a very long chapter. So let's just jump right on in and get to it. So the chapter opens up immediately where we left off last chapter, which is the graduates of the Ninja Academy all arrive in to take out Flashy Flash and Sonic right after their duel. And so when we open up, we see Sonic. Says, even though the village is long gone, these idiots still don't have the willpower to stop being pet dogs. and then we cut to the graduates, and they tell Hellfire and Gale that they're going to be the vanguard, and it's pretty obvious, and even Hellfire and Gale immediately pick up on it, that they're going to try and kill them, that they're up to something, because they laugh nefariously when they tell them to do it. They even go, oh, you can do the honors, you can do the honors. And Hellfire and Gale immediately realizes that they're planning to wipe them out with Flashy and Sonic. We then afterwards we see Flashy immediately. They're whispering to each other. He immediately comes up with a plan, and the plan is simple. Is that when they were in the village, when they were growing up in the village, they weren't taught how to fight as a unit. They were taught how to fight individually. And Flashy surmises that they're going to use the very same plan, or the very same tactics, to take out him and Sonic. Sonic, and Sonic was like, yeah, I didn't need you to tell me. And so and then the fight immediately starts, right? We see them blitz off, and then Sonic, and they all go off, and this has to be the absolute best moment in this chapter. It's always fun to see Sonic. He's just one of those characters, like, no matter what series they're in, one of those archetypical characters, archetypical characters, that whenever they pop up in a story, you immediately latch onto them. So in the village, they were taught, Sonic is thinking to himself that they were taught is that whenever they're going up against a group, always start with the weakest and work your way up, right? So Sonic says, so Flashy Flash will be attacked first. I'm sure they saw our deal earlier. I guess it can't be helped. I'll cover Flash for a bit, right? And and then you see like all of them just come in, just coming down on Sonic. They're all just coming down on Sonic. They all appear in front of him because he's obviously weaker than Flashy Flash. And he goes, "You tunnel vision bastards, I won't forgive you," right? And they all just start attacking him relentlessly. He goes, "You tunnel vision bastards, I won't forgive you." And then we cut to Hellfire and Gale. Hellfire and Gale are not a part of Vanguard, so they're supposed to be there helping Flashy and Sonic, but they're not a part of the. They broke off with the plan, and instead they're attacking Flashy Flash all by himself, because they obviously realize that the whole "you're part of the Vanguard" is just a ploy that the other ninjas are going to use to try and kill them. So they attack Flashy Flash, and their reasoning for attacking Flashy Flash is that by deviating from the theory and aiming for Flash, we avoid being minced up by the heavenly ninjas from behind. So they're just doing it not to get like chopped up by them, which is pretty smart. And the heavenly ninjas, not ninja, immediately recognizes this, and so they keep going. They keep going like they put like a ring. They do an attack that's called Joro Spider Curtain Gallows around Flashy Flash, which is like a circular. If you think back to chapter 90, oh shit, which one was it? I think it was chapter 98. I'm pretty sure it was like chapter 98. I think it's called Speedsters. When Flashy and Gale and Hellfire Flame were fighting, and then they create this spherical, just because they were moving so fast, this sphere of light around them. So it's something similar to that. But Flashy immediately breaks out of it, and then takes the wire, like the steel wires that they were trying to contain him with, and tie them up in it. Right, just immediately, so fast they don't even recognize or realize what happens. Right. And then we cut back to Sonic. We see Sonic fighting, and then some of the Heavenly Ninja Party guys are attacking him. They're going to impale him on their swords, and Flashy comes in and kicks the swords and shatters them. And it's just like, I don't remember asking you to get in my way, Sonic yells. Right? Sonic yells, you were the ones, and then Flashy replies, you were the ones who just fighting together. And then both Flashy and Sonic starts getting attacked relentlessly, but like they're coordinating so flawlessly, right? They're coordinating so flawlessly that even the Heavenly Ninja parties, like, even though they're arguing with each other, they're still coordinating so flawlessly together. And they recognizes this, and then Sonic asks, hey, so why don't we kill those two? And Flashy remarks is that when I fought them in the Monster Association, they were monsters. They were monstrified. So maybe if I take them back to the lab, maybe we can run tests on them to help with the demonstrification, right? Right? And then the other girls are like, oh. And then the Heavenly Ninja Party goes like, what are you talking about? And Flashy goes, you idiots still don't realize. And that's the chapter. That's all of it. The chapter ends right there. There's nothing more. Like I said, it's pretty short. Pretty sure it's altogether, I'm pretty sure it's like 14 pages. So it's not a long chapter, and for me, I think Flashy is pretty cool. He's a pretty cool character. That's not really something that you can debate. But for me, the standout of this chapter is Sonic. Whenever he appears, it's always a treat to see him on screen. No matter when he appears, it's always just amazing. It's always entertaining. There's something to like. I don't know. Everywhere, no matter what media a character like this pops up in, they're always entertaining. So yeah, that's the chapter 198 of the One Punch Man manga, reviewed by me, Trouble. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.